So I think the big lesson I kind of learned playing this deck is that in any matchup where Ugin is not this end-all be-all, it looks a lot worse. Uh, which is kind of, I guess, to be expected. Like this is probably like I was saying, this is the big draw to the deck after the new set, and if this is no longer a big draw, then uh, you're kind of looking at this deck in a weird way. It was really good for this weekend, which was pretty heavy on Obzon control and like mid range and stuff. But the ways to beat this deck I was kind of noticing were Sultai Charm is easy to tax. If you just play multicolored creatures, there's the removal wasn't actually that hard to tax. I just like made that mistake in the Boros aggro matchup. Um, if you're taxing the fact that they're playing expensive spells or more expensive spells like Heroic is, that's an issue. And making Ugin bad is the other issue. But overall, I guess I was pretty happy with the deck despite losing a bunch. I think that some of that may have just been me feeling uncomfortable with the deck or like maybe slight adjustments. Like maybe Blue-Eyed Heroic's not really a deck that this list is exactly prepared for. I'm sure there's a bunch of small tweaks. I think I might have been overboarding on clunky spells too with the Tassigers. But I'm sure there's a bunch of like very small tweaks that can be done to really kind of help this deck fill out against whatever expected metagame. But that's, I guess, kind of how control works in general.